Okay, I'm showing you how to make a homemade knife sharpener today. What you'll need is a box fan like this one. Let me set the phone down. You see, is it aimed decent angle? Do this. That should be good enough. Hope I don't get a bunch of shit off the duct tape on my phone. It's the only way I'm gonna get it to stay. It's done fell like 20 times. I've had to restart recording. It keeps falling over and over and over and over and over again. And I get tired of just like falling, so just restart hoping it won't do it again, but it does. So. Let me clear this off, or at least try to get some of it off, hopefully. I don't need to get all of it off, just a little bit of it at least. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a pen tube or a chapstick tube, one bigger and one smaller chapstick tube, or what I'm going to do, I wouldn't recommend just a straight pen tube like this one, one of the real thick ones. What I would do if I were you is I would take a pen tube like this and a chapstick tube that'll fit over the top of the pen tube, and that'll steady it a lot. I'm going to do this here, try to make it easier to stay on. There, hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, that's not going nowhere. It's good. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of tape, wrap around this here, where this connects to that. You don't really have to do this right now, but I'm going to, just to make it easier to do it later on, after I have the ground wheel on and attached. So now what you want to do is you want to get your grind wheel, which I'm using this down here. That came out of this knife sharpener. I'll have to show you behind this because it might not, yeah. So, I'm going to take that. You could use it like this, but it's a little bit wobbly. I'm going to get this duct tape that's on here now off, because that might get in the way. Stuck my knuckle. What you want to do is you want to hollow out your chapstick tube, and you'll put this through the bottom, if it'll fit. If it don't fit, well, you don't have to put it at the bottom, but it makes it a lot easier so you don't have to actually carve out the bottom. You can just jam this right through here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take tape, and I'm going to tape this right here. You want to make sure you not, if it has one of these little things where it has the like ball bearing, not ball bearing system, but like bearing system where it lets it rotate freely on it, like this. You don't want to get tape on that. That'll screw it up. And you can see I have this to where I can still slip this inside and the tube on the outside. And you want to get this as far down here as you can, because the taller it is, the more wobbly it's going to be. It's basic physics. The more unstable it will be. I think it's all the way down as far as it's going to go. See, that does not wobble much at all. You couldn't see how much it wobbled before. That's too far down, actually. Put it too far down. Y'all probably saw that and I didn't even notice. I wasn't at an angle to be able to see it though. So I don't play good enough piece of duct tape. too thick. Good thing I already have some duct tape set out. Actually, no, I want that like that, don't I? Not quite that far down, though, probably. Can't get this piece up. I'll just put one wrap just so I can compress it and make it, press it down and make it not quite as low down, but not nearly as tall. That's good enough, I think. I can just press this down. I'll give it a little bit of resistance, hopefully. I'm doing this so much today, trying to record this. I'm kind of forgetting what I'm even trying to do. And I've improved the design a little bit every time. I realize I could do this, I make it look better, and do that, and a little bit make it better, and I really kind of confuse myself. I know my channel's paintball mostly, although I haven't uploaded anything paintball yet. It's probably gonna be mostly paintball, but I like building stuff, so. Oh crap, I didn't think that through. This whole thing's just rotating. Oh shit. The whole thing shouldn't rotate later though. Whenever it's spinning and I'm not like putting any pressure on this. Let me just test it. It's a lot steadier than all the other builds I've done of this. If you have metal tubing, it would work a lot better. Definitely. You wouldn't have to worry about it melting and stuff. Or even thin PVC pipe would probably work. There's a lot of ways you could improve this if you had the material to do it, but the whole reason is to make it with stuff you have laying around your house for the most part, with the exception of the grindstone. And I know I could have used the actual knife sharpener, but I just like building stuff, so. Plus, I've already taken the fan apart and everything, so. And this way I can get whatever angle I want on there. I don't have to do the certain angle that I had pre-made into it. And this spins a little bit faster too. And I can clean the grind wheel off a lot easier. Actually couldn't have cleaned the grind wheel without breaking the thing. Not breaking the knife sharpener itself, but breaking the housing that the grind wheel was in. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. Let me finish wrapping this duct tape. Or maybe not. I use all the thicker strips of duct tape I tore off. Let me just do this a little bit because I'm not going to use the bottom of the grind wheel for anything. So let me just do this. This channel's going to have a lot of different stuff. Tutorials, like paintball, gaming, and probably a bunch of other random stuff I feel like uploading. And if you want to play with me on PS3 on Call of Duty Ghosts, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, maybe. I don't play a lot of Battlefield 3. Add 10 will kill, no caps. And my friends list might be full. If it is, just message me. But yeah. What knife am I going to sharpen? If I only got one knife over here I could sharpen. No, that's too sharp. How about this crappy multi-tool? Yeah, I guess I could sharpen this. Okay, so I'm going to sharpen this crappy multi-tool. I don't have anything else in it. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, it was the tape. Notice when I turn it sideways, tube scrapes against the rod on this. Okay, so gotta be careful of that because it's not actually going to spin. Right, if I turn it sideways at all. This thing's hard to sharpen like this because the blade's so short. Can't get leverage on it plus it tries to close the blade. But I think the not grindstone, but the knife sharpener I got the grindstone out of was like 20 or 30 bucks at Academy. Yeah, this knife's not great, but I'll show you a knife that I sharpened with basically the same setup earlier. Actually, it's in my pocket. Let me grab a piece of paper so I can show you how sharp it is. Just pull something on my leg somehow or another. Standing up. Here we go. Hopefully you can see. Let me actually get behind the camera. Let me set this here so I can do it. I might have an awkward angle for this too, but see. Kind of fucked up on that one. Most of this where it's tearing is user error. Let me try to push cut. Yeah, I'm not great at this. I'm trying to go too fast. One less cut. No. One less cut. Screw it. One more. I'll just demolish this paper. I want to make sure y'all can see it. Let me just go here. Let me grab a new piece of paper. Damn it. So obviously it's pretty sharp. I didn't sharpen it to get set up exactly like this, but basically the same thing. It actually didn't take very long either. But yeah, that's my homemade knife sharpener. Works pretty good. And I just done really good sharpening it this time because the blade's really consistent. Where sharpened. Yeah. So I'll see y'all guys later. Comment, like, rate, subscribe.